we made it to Friday. Hope that you're doing well. For some of you, this is the start of the weekend. For others, we have just one more day until Saturday, but it's always good. TGIF. Hope that you're doing well. This is the Data Roundtable where we come together to talk about anything you'd like. Anything related to data professional or the AI and data science world. It's fair discussion, so please let me know how you're doing. Let me know what you're up to. What are you working on? What are you reading? What are you writing? What are you coding? What are you experimenting with? You have to be experimenting with something, right? Experimentation is the very core of data science, right? How are you a data scientist if you're not experimenting? That's the science part of the profession, right? We're not just analysts. We're not just number jockeys. We're supposed to be experimenting. That's the science part. So, what are you experimenting on? You do have something you're working on, right? You got it. You got it. So please let me know how you're doing. What are you up to? What are you reading? What are you coding? What's your side project? What's your side project to your side project? It's okay to have multiple side projects, guys. No one's gonna, charge you any extra for having that. So let me know how you're doing. Looking forward to hearing from you guys. I'm looking forward to running my streams today. I'm going to run this stream. I'm going to run my Instagram stream. I'm going to do the same thing tomorrow. And then after that, who knows? Who knows where I'm going to land after that because I will be going to Microsoft Ignite next week. So my streaming schedule might be a little spotty next week. I'm not 100% sure. We'll see how that looks. One thing I will almost certainly do is I will have a stream on Tuesday morning that is a preview of the Microsoft Ignite conference, a keynote, I should say. So the keynote for that happens on Monday morning, and it's at 9 a.m. But I should have access and be seated by 8 a.m. Now, I'm not going to be streaming the keynote itself. You can go to the official conference materials to go ahead and view that keynote. But I will have like a pre-discussion, a pre-meeting prior to that keynote starting. I did that for at least one conference this year, and I think that format worked well. So I think it'll be fun to do that, just like a preview or you know, just to kind of kick us off for the keynote. As soon as the keynote starts, I will kill that stream. But yeah, looking forward to the conference next week. I want to thank Microsoft for bringing me out there. They are providing me with some travel support, so really grateful for that. Casual Economist, my good friend, says I'm not good without notifications. Oh my friend, you're here. You're here every day. You don't just turn it on. Like here, do this with me, okay? I want you to look at your watch. Oh, okay, this time I'm gonna be here every day this time because this is when Dennis is on. Easy. You don't need notifications for that. Almost missed 2 days of stream. Well, you know what? The streams missed you too, my friend. So I hope that you're doing well out there in Minnesota. Hope you're staying warm in Minnesota. I imagine it's cold as heck by now. So I hope you're doing well out there. But yeah, I mean, obviously you're a busy guy, a man around town. So, apparently you're always out and about when this time comes. So I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. Casual Economist says I don't use watches or timers. Oh, an aristocrat. Okay. That's right. A man of leisure such as yourself does not need to be ruled by a watch. Okay, I get it. I apologize. It's 63 to, oh, that's nice. Geez, that's almost like what it is here. Okay, so yeah, so you know what? Not all global warming is bad. It sounds like you're doing just fine with global warming. Yeah, okay, good. 63 seems just fine in Minnesota for this time of year. I mean, geez, guys, we're only a couple of weeks away from Thanksgiving, right? I mean, Thanksgiving is basically, in a little bit here. So to be at 63, good for you. That's pretty close. That's pretty good. It's warmer here than Cali today. Well, which part of Cali, though, right? I mean, people forget how big California is. So which part of California? Maybe 63. Are you warmer than LA? Maybe. Maybe LA is like also low 60s. You're probably warmer than the Bay Area. I'm going to the Bay Area, so I've been watching the weather up there. Definitely going to be, colder than that. That's what the local news said. Yeah, but the local news has never been out of the state of Minnesota, right? They just got indoor plumbing 3 years ago. So, you got to be careful with what the local news says, right? I'm always cautious of people who have never really traveled but feel very comfortable talking about other places, right? So, yeah, um, it's probably going to be colder than 63 when I go to the Bay Area. I'm definitely packing a jacket. I don't need a jacket down here, but I'm definitely taking a jacket with me. Casual Economist says, I believe them. They wouldn't lie. Okay, okay. Well, it's good that you're being honest today, Casual Economist. You're being so honest for a Friday. So thanks so much for that. Yeah. So I'm gonna be doing my streams today, doing my streams tomorrow, and then after that, you guys are gonna have to bear with me. But definitely Tuesday. Tuesday, I will be streaming. I will be giving you guys my preview of the keynote sessions. Also, let me check one thing. Yeah, by the time that I do that stream, the news embargo from Microsoft will also have lifted. So maybe I'll be able to give you some really specific items that they're going to be talking about because, I don't know if you guys know this, but when you have these conferences, what ends up happening is the Trad 27200 welcome. Thanks so much for being here. Really appreciate you, friend. So what happens at these conferences, guys, is companies always make big announcements at these conferences, whether it's the main provider or um, the sponsors, the exhibitors, whatever. So they'll send you these press releases ahead of time to people like me, the media, the people who are registered media. They'll send these press releases, but they're embargoed, which means that you can't talk about them basically, right? So for Microsoft, the embargo lifts as 1 hour prior to the keynote. So maybe, depending on what they post over the weekend, I should be able to bring you some news of what will be discussed at the keynote. So that'll be interesting. So I'll have to see how that plays out. Some companies are very careful about what they release ahead of time, others are not. It depends. But by the time that uh, conference or that session rolls around, I should be able to talk about a couple of different things with you guys. So look for that on Tuesday morning, same time as this stream. It's 8 a.m. It's really convenient that this conference is also in my same time zone, so that's really good. But yeah, so that's what I have going on. Let me know what you guys have going on. Trad says, "Hey Dennis, hope you're doing well." I'm doing very well. Thank you so much. I'm taking a little break from swimming right now because I do have this little issue with my hand that I'm trying to resolve. I've given myself a little case of dermatitis on my hand, so ChatGPT helped me figure out a routine to help take care of it. But yeah, unfortunately, I had to put swimming on pause so that this thing doesn't get worse. But I'm doing well otherwise, doing a lot of work, trying to get all my stuff packed for this trip. Trying to get my dog packed. My dog's going to go to boarding, so I gotta pack his bag. His little overnight bag. He knows what his bag is, so he knows when he's going to boarding. And sometimes he gets nervous, other times he gets excited. But yeah, just working on putting all those materials together, working on just getting ready to have a great trip for a great conference. So if you guys haven't signed up, you got to sign up. Ignite.microsoft.com. 3 free days of conference content. I'll be really disappointed if you guys don't sign up. I might have to stop completely answering the total newbie questions because if you guys don't sign up for these conferences but you still have those questions about you don't know where to start, I can't help you guys. I can't help you guys. You have to be aware of what's going on. So, yeah. Anyways, so thanks, guys. Appreciate you joining in. Casual Economist says, I'll sign up. Excuse me, what do you mean I'll sign up? That implies a future action. You should have already been signed up. Casual Economist, I thought we were better friends than that. I thought we were better friends. All right, guys. So with that, please take care of yourselves, take care of your families, and I will see you guys again tomorrow.